Citizens of Phandalin will be a community roleplay opportunity where people can have a character that they can have fun with. If you just want to jump in the tavern and do some in character roleplay, if you have a character build that is maybe not optimized or considered subpar and you want to try to play it and make it usable. If you can't commit to a full campaign but are looking for the feel of a campaign and commitment to a character that you have created, those are options for you to check out the channel. Join when you can, no expectations, and have some fun.
Like that, because it's an open.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome! Woo!
So,
Greetings!
we are picking up from last week. Welcome to Legends of Methis and to D&D Play 20. I am Mariana or Vagabunda or you kickbutt DM, however you know me. And today we'll be playing, as I said, Legends of Methis, which is my homebrew campaign in my homebrew world. We are a bunch of crazy nerds who love to play D&D and mean no harm.
Hey.
And solemnly swear we're up to no good.
I mean harm. Sorry, what?
Today, well, actually, I do have an announcement to make. A couple, actually, of announcements to make.
Oh no.
Next week, there will be a surprise to everyone, so please tune in for next week's episode. It's going to be epic and awesome, and there's a big surprise coming, so please put that in your diaries, and remember to check it out next Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST here on D&D Play 20. Second announcement, I have changed our favorite NPC's subclass. Nexus has been a barbarian, and I have never really been fully happy with the subclass he's been. And I have made a homebrew subclass that fits him a lot better and is inspired by a game, a D&D based game that we all love to play. And well, Peter, I think we mentioned it to you. I don't know if you play it, but the rest of us do, which is Celesta. And so I inspired by it, and it's got a new subclass, and you guys are gonna see that he can do some cool stuff.
Oh no.
Now, which will be pretty fun.
I'm gonna get jealous of it.
And
Time for him to die.
what is the other one? I remember that our amazing group of, I'm not going to call you heroes, I'm going to call you travelers, leveled up last session.
We're
if I
level
remember correctly.
We're level 7, right?
Level 6. Don't push it.
Level 10, thank you.
So it's some pretty cool stuff that they all can do. We had a pretty fun session last time. Remembering we did a full recap of the entire story so far. So if you're new, please check it out. The first, I believe it's the first 20 minutes is just a full recap of everything that's been going on. So you can catch right up from that episode onwards. But I do recommend watching the one before that because it was an epic battle of a level 20 character versus the incredible, crazy homebrewed NPC.
The gargantuan.
Yes.
This is Gonorak.
No. Nimblebane,
Where did Gonorak come from? Nimblebane.
the Destroyer.
Yeah, that's right. Well, there was a G in this.
Nimblebane the Destroyer.
Okay, my bad.
And
Maybe.
the ascension of a god. So I do recommend watching the last two sessions.
I'm a gargantic god? That doesn't even work.
No, he became the god of the arena, I believe.
The gargantuan god.
And it's been fun. But as per usual, I will ask the players to introduce themselves and their character,
Oh no.
and then
Oh no.
I will ask who wants to.
What happened? I thought you were mething. No.
Who wants to
Start.
do the week? I just click on something I shouldn't have.
Oh.
Same here.
Yeah. Sorry. And who wants to do the recap for a reroll point if any of the players want to do that? If not,
Next,
I will
Nix's
do that.
hand shoots up. And then everyone's like, anyone else?
Alright, Hermione. No worries.
So,
Oh, you popped in the chat too on the Discord thing.
Let's go first. I'll go first.
no, I popped into the thing, and I'm sorry. 'cause
I
was
did
talking.
too. I was clicking continue or start on the event, and it put
I
me in there
didn't. I saw
automatically.
the notification pop up, and I clicked X, but it clicked on it instead of X, so I went on it. I was like, anyway.
Anyway.
Is perfectly fine. So, we will also have to track on the way of the journey that our players are now on. I will help. Apparently, I didn't clarify it very well last time, so I will make sure everybody's aware of where they're going, what the plan is, and how they're going to get there. What's going to happen? That's for me to know and for all of you to find out. So, before the recap, can we have the players introduce themselves and
Nix
The
is
character?
going blue in the face, just for you.
anybody else? Peter, you start.
Nix is like,
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm married, sorry ladies, and I enjoy playing Cinder, who is a divine
Divine
source?
Soul, Sorcerer.
Yeah, one of them things. I'm used to playing a cleric, so I get mixed up sometimes. I'm an old man, approaching 96 years old, and I believe I'm dying. What?
Yes.
no,
you
it
are.
wasn't. It wasn't you.
Oh.
You want to explain that a little further?
Oh,
Yes.
sure. Well, see, me and Nick's hooked up, and I caught something from her.
Whoa!
And now I got
Hold
my
up.
body wasting away into nothing, and my God gave up on me and disappeared, and I'm dying. I got like a month ago, I was told I have a month to live, but that's real time. So I think I have 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
You have
A
about
day?
you have between 3 and 4 weeks. Yes.
Yeah. So I do
Nick.
gross things. My eye used to pop out, but I replaced it with another eye. Still pops out. I could take it out and show it to people, and they get stoned. Go figure. And I puke black bile, and I enjoy jumping out of windows and landing on my head. And I believe that's everything.
Yes, that is a very good introduction of Cinder. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So we'll go to Nick, who really wanted to be
Yeah.
with us.
First of all, Nix would like to strike what Cinder said from the record. It's not true. It's slander. And second of all, hi, I'm Razza, and I play Nick Streetfellow, also known as Nick's Bossy Boots. Also today known as Nick Know-It-All. She is a rock gnome halfling, artificer with inclinations towards alchemy, who is actually trying to help not only Cinder but Nexus, which is a friend of Lorcan, that's have this disease that's kind of making them either transform into UNT or, in case of Cinder, waste away. It is her goal to find a way to help her friends, and then to go from there and become well versed in all sorts of alchemy regions and healing and just knowledge in general. She's a nerd. There you go. She's a nerd. I'm done.
And then we can move on to Lorcan.
Hi. I'm Jonathan. I play Lorcan. Lorcan's basically very standard. He loves to smash things with his warhammer. He's a bronze dragonborn. Brass, bronze.
You're brass.
Brass.
I'm a brass dragonborn. And he's basically grown up as a warrior, and he's at the moment using runes, so going down that path. Yeah.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, being a fighter. Yeah.
You're brass. Yes,
He's
you're
a
brass.
hero.
The big romance with Nexus, who's slowly turning not into a bro.
He's turning into a snake, bro.
He's turning into not exactly a snake, but
Snake adjacent, bro.
snake adjacent. Bro, yes.
He's just gonna, legs are just gonna disappear and just like,
Ah!
All right.
Not sleeping tonight. Just picturing a slithering nexus.
Doing a
I
quick
have an
refresh.
image of his legs. I will.
you don't want to see an image of a diseased leg. That's just some ugly toes.
Yeah.
That's what his leg looks like. It shouldn't do, but it does.
That man
No.
is in dour need of a pedicure.
Mm.
I think he's gonna need more than a pedicure. I think he's gonna need more of like a...
It's amazing. I don't look like that.
No, it's affecting you differently.
Do you have any pictures of Cinder? That would be more interesting.
We do.
Uh-oh.
Anyone that's eating right now, please.
We do have. Have we ever shown? No, we are saving the before and after the disease for when you guys kill him. You'll see what he actually looks like.
He looks very handsome for a diseased fellow.
This was at the start of the disease.
Yeah, by now his nose has fell off and things like that.
Yes, there are some problems, but
I'm surprised.
before we actually start the game, shall we get the recap of last time?
Mixed stuff up again.
Go on.
She's like, what's the end? Everyone just looks at her.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So on Nix's notes, things went down. On the bridge, the party was locked in combat with demons. Nix was both fascinated and horrified as these demons made themselves known.
I just thought it was a fat dragon ball.
I thought that was Nexus, but anyway. I was talking about demons. Nix like winks at Nexus. So after the fight, there was a bit of a scuffle. Said demon managed to pick up a very powerful weapon, made off with it, cast an illusion to distract everyone. But before he did, he cast a powerful suggestion spell to basically hold Nix's teammates hostage, threatening to jump off the bridge if anyone approached them. Lorcan didn't quite fall. He kind of did, but kind of didn't. He
fell onto the railing.
He fell onto the railing, kind of saved it, hurt himself a little bit. It was Cinder that was trying to like dive off like an Olympic swimmer into the river below. But it was able to be restrained in the end by Nexus. And in the meantime, Nyx, her curiosity overpowering her, I guess her care, like her, also like her what's the word that's escaping me, language. Normally she's more inclined to help, help with injuries and such, and care about her teammates. And then her curiosity pulled her to chase the demon. But then, as she rode her mighty mastiff in pursuit of this demon, there was an angry mob forming, which she suspected was the result of this demon's influence, closing in on them. As the mob approached, Nyx had to think quickly and had the others climb into her bag of holding, which most didn't know what it was, and she had to convince them that it was going to be fine, looking at Lorcan. Except for Nexus, who was to grab the bag after everyone went into it and jump into the water below to escape, which he did magnificently. No one else probably could have done it. As soon as he got out of the river and he got everyone out of the bag, it was discussed where to go next. They knew that they couldn't stay in the city. They needed to go on. Nyx decided to consult with Johan, who used augury. She had to improvise because she had never really contacted another god but hers, which is Dylan, god of invention. And she had to arrange the gems in her bag in a certain way to connect with Johan and help them divine their destination, which after several visions, it was decided that they should head in the direction of the wasteland, the far north of Methis. After discussing it with the group, I believe Lorcan suggested that they could stop by Carolon on the way there, but it would be a long journey, so they'll stop by the town of Linsaka and then hit Carolon within a week of travel. And yeah, that's where they are now. They currently don't have any food, but hopefully that is rectified today. Otherwise, Nyx is going to go hungry, and she can't think or do anything without food. So that's it.
Yes, and
apparently Nyx is a scary, scary mom, and Nyx is going to use that against her.
Oh yeah.
Half dragon.
Well, we don't know that.
You guys don't know that. You do.
Ramon knows that. Nyx doesn't, but she knows that if she scares the pants off Nyx.
She's getting the pants off Lorcan as well.
So that's how his pants get off.
We forgot to see Nyx's mastiff last time.
I don't want to.
It's
Don't want to download.
just click on the bio and info.
Oh, it's so cute.
That
Look
is
at the
yes,
Beautiful.
Can I say that? Isn't that St. Bernard?
yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
She's a no.
Yeah. To gnomes, that's a mess.
Yes. So
Love it though. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's great.
you can edit it if you want to name it, etc.
Yeah, I lost the name though. I will. No worries.
Okay, so you can get your reroll point.
Hey.
There you go. And I will clarify where we are, where we're going. Last time, after the augury that Nyx mentioned, there was 3 options of places the party could go to try and find information and potentially heal or find a possible cure to the disease that both that Nexus and Cinder share. And the options were the Sacred Grove, the lands of the Turtles, the city of where the disease originally came from, of the UNT, QA, and the Wasteland, which it is believed that the magical sand could slow down the progression of the disease. It was decided to follow up to the Wasteland, which is northeast of where they are. And they had to run away because an angry mob was starting to pursue them. And what they've established is that it is a known pilgrimage to go from Carolon to the Wastelands and back. for Dragonborn that wish to become gladiators, known fighters in the arena. This was one of the destinations that were harsh enough to warrant the merits of immediately getting recognized as a gladiator. As such, Lurken,
If you win.
if you get there, and bring some proof that you've been there. So, as such, Lorcan knows of people who might have maps and even know how to get there and what to look for to get to the wastelands. But that is in Caroline. And from Swiona to Caroline is a week's travel, and the road leads through Linksaka, which is a kobold settlement. Which is where the party was headed. Now, let's clarify, you are about 4 days from Linksaka. I will draw on the map for you what the path is.
Thank you. That is either a perfect line or you've had that pre-prepared.
No, I had I know where the roads are supposed to be in my world. Thank you.
No.
Minus reroll for fountain.
Yes. No, so there is a few issues. One of them, it is the middle of winter, and you are traveling through lands that are. No, we can see how the weather fares. Second problem, they jumped into a river, and they only about have food for breakfast. They will have to find food somehow. There is another thing that I forgot to mention, which is Lorcan. You know there is another pit stop you can do from this road, but it deviates. It makes the journey longer, and you're not quite sure where because when you came down to Swiona, you didn't go by that road.
Oh, perfect.
But you know that if you don't want to hunt or if you don't want to stop for supplies, you probably will have to do that pit stop.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yes.
I think. And reminding everyone that you guys did say you needed to leave a letter explaining the situation and with some orders both to your changeling recruit, but also for your tavern.
Yes. Which I'm guessing is where the changeling recruit is.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
So, what are we doing first? You wake up, you all had a long rest, please make sure you mark it.
Oh.
The night was peaceful. You did see a flying creature that you couldn't quite tell what it was, but nothing seemed to happen.
Okay.
I think it was Nixus saw that.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't quite make out what it was, right?
Mm-hmm. Actually, for the morning, shall we, I want somebody to roll me a D100.
Oh, bless me.
Dylan, bless you.
Bless you. Who wants to roll the D100?
No one. I'll do it.
Nope.
I shall be responsible. 6-3.
63.
Mine was 86.
They're both the same. They are both the same. It's
Oh.
clear. It's a clear winter day. It's clear skies.
Mm.
It's the best weather you can get around here for winter. But it's cold.
Mm.
So it's you notice that it's surprisingly colder than the city that you just left. Like substantially.
Ooh.
What's wrong there, Nix?
She's like rubbing. You see, she lights up like the tip of her finger with a bit of fire. She goes, "A little chilly. She looks in her bag looking for. I don't know if I packed. I have pelts, but I don't have any for cold weather.
You didn't bring a big coat?
She looks bashful.
We should all share
I can
body
make one.
heat.
She look at Nexus. I mean, and then looks at Cinder. I can
Except
make
for
something.
Nexus.
Next is like, what? I'm sorry.
I don't feel. Do I feel the cold? I don't know. I'm guessing I feel it a bit less.
Yeah, your scales would feel a bit less, but you feel them like harden. It creaks when you move
I creak.
a little bit.
Freak.
Does that disadvantage me?
No. It's not very loud, but you can. It's not so much that it makes noise that you can feel it.
I'm sick.
Oh.
No.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I had a level of exhaustion. The long rest would have gotten rid of that, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, look at me.
And do we get reroll points?
Did we have a subscription this week?
I believe so. We have
Ooh.
uh, Rick Rocks subscribed, Mario subscribed, Newborn Nerd subscribed. So
That's 3.
3.
Right. All right. Oh, ignore that.
I enjoy this.
Ah.
Look at Nick's there stacking all of her things.
All right. Everybody has been given 3.
I don't like that there's still karma cards in play. What are they?
One is about the next city you'll be in. Oh, it cancel. Ignore that. One is about the next city you'll be in, and Nick's your one is not available anymore. You can play it. You can play your karma card is not in play anymore. So you only have one for the next town. All right. So, everybody wakes up. It's morning. It's cold. It's clear. It's a clear day. And where we're going? What we're doing?
Well, about the cold, I have I could either make something from the pelts, or I have a way to heat. I could probably upgrade your armors to better respond to the cold, but I will need to wait for the next day. I have a spell that can help with that. We should need to write a letter to Changeling Friend and let her know what's going to happen.
That won't break our armor, will it?
No. She looks at him. No.
And Lorcas was very suspicious of bells. Even though he does it basically himself, but no, he's very...
So yeah, it's above the table. Next will be planning to, when she has another long rest, she's going to get heat metal and she's going to try and do, it's actually something that I was inspired with the DM. Like, I thought it was a good idea as well. Bringing a little homage to Methis. Nix's plan is to use heat metal to instill the armor with some warmth in this cold weather. So she looks at Lorcan and goes, "It's not fine. I've done it before. The spell is a little new to me, but in practice it should work." She looks at
question. If she is struggling with concentration and bad rolls, she won't set us on fire, will she?
it doesn't work like that.
No, and you do notice that Nexus isn't being bothered by it at all. By the cold at all.
Oh. But someone is not in fire.
You would have known, Lorcan, why he's not bothered.
Oh, would I? I thought it was maybe demons.
No. I will send you a private message so that you can remember.
Okay. I was just testing something. It got quiet. What's happening? Did I die?
No, not yet.
Trying to
Maybe.
import my spells to my character sheet.
But yeah, no, I'm guessing we're going to be traveling.
Traveling.
Next.
Are we deciding? What? Nyx is boss, so
Yeah. How long is it to get to this other place?
To Linksica?
Yes, Linksica.
It's 4 days.
4 days.
So this
Christ.
this day of travel plus 3.
That's on the map. Yeah, 4 days.
I have to put up with Cinder, who's not going to take a bath for 4 days.
Well, we'll be walking
better have his
alongside a
understand.
lake. I have prestidigitation. I can make myself smell like rotten eggs or something.
I don't know that. It's magic.
I can
Why
make
do you do
myself
it?
smell like fried chicken or something.
No, don't do that. You'll start being nibbled on by Nexus.
This is true.
He better not.
So, Nix, do you have any more food? I wasn't quite full for breakfast.
Look side to side. She reaches into the bag of holding. Let's see. She kind of like. She pulls out another bottle of whiskey.
I mean, I'm always up for that, but it's not quite food, is it?
No, I am a little short on food. We're gonna need to probably hunt. She looks at everyone else.
Nix's smile widens, looks at Larkin.
Why are you looking at me?
I bet I could get more food than you.
What, tromping through the forest like that? You'll scare off everything.
Oh, as if you're much lighter on your feet than I am.
The only thing you can kill is a mushroom.
He looks at you. Deal!
Deal.
And he storms off into the
Sucker.
forest.
Okay. I guess we should leave him to it.
Yeah,
If you
you
stay-
start the fires. We'll be back
I
soon, I think.
Oh, she's oh, everybody. She goes again. She pulls out like a pack of rations. And she goes, she shrugs.
You had one. Everybody
I had-
had enough for breakfast.
Yeah, she had a pack for a day. So
For breakfast.
for
I
breakfast.
said.
Okay.
You could only salvage a little bit from
Oh, wait. Wasn't it protected in the bag?
No.
No. Was it the straw? Yeah, it's in the interdimensional space.
one ration.
She
Anyway,
next salvages one soggy ration.
anyway,
Nice. She tries to try it.
anybody else wanting to hunt or gather food? What is Cinder gonna be doing in it?
I could dig in the ground for worms.
I'm not going to eat Cinder's food. Just want to point that out.
I could give you
So,
a piece
I
of my
saw-
mind.
I storm off in the opposite direction, so Nexus.
Okay, so you have a few options. You can hunt, you can gather, or you can fish because there's a small stream.
There's no fish, there's no greens.
Right? I would like
With
you
no
to-
bows, which is useful for both of us.
I would like you to roll me a survival roll.
Survival. Cool. That's not fun. He has a +5, that's mean. I got a 14.
All right. Okay. So you. Oh, okay. Good. Good. 14.
Do we have to see the animal?
Okay. I would like. Yes, this is going to be interesting. I would like you to roll me a straight d20.
Straight D20. 11.
11. Okay. It takes you about 2 hours to find something.
What did I find?
Oh, he also rolled them.
Well, that's Interesting.
I was hoping it wasn't. The same. So
Yeah, that's life. If we find the same animal at the same time, that would be hilarious.
no. You find it the same animal, but different, like at different points in the forest.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to give me a second, and whilst I try to find it, but you're gonna need to give me a stealth roll.
Oh no. Ah, sugar, I'm disadvantaged. Alright. Knew this was coming.
And then I want you to do me an attack roll.
That is 5 plus 2. Will I even get a chance to attack?
5 plus 2 is 7. Yes, you do, but it's at disadvantage.
Great! Attack roll. Do I get any bonuses from having range?
Sorry?
If I throw a hand axe, that saves me getting close enough.
Sure, but it's still at disadvantage.
Then there's no point. Alright. Normal then. 11.
11. Okay, so you spot a. It's kind of like a deer, but it's not really. It's close. So you try to go for it. It heard you a mile away. It skipped away. You missed. But your axe did find something. You ended up killing a hare.
That was convenient.
However, let's see what Nixus did. Because he rolled the same, and now he needs to do a stealth.
She's probably disadvantaged.
Oh my. You're both not very good, are you?
Well, we're not hunters.
What was your stealth?
7.
Yeah, thought so. But he manages to kill what he saw.
Hey, he's got javelin. That's cheating.
They both come back 2 hours later, and Lorcan has a hare.
Some lovely meat.
And Nexus has a bit of. I would like everybody to roll me nature checks to see who recognizes what it is.
Nature, I straight roll. I got a 7. It's gonna help. You want to roll for Peter?
Peter.
Yes, I just got back.
It's okay.
We need a nature roll.
A nature roll. It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature.
Ooh. 23.
That's 23.
Yes.
What?
What?
There. That's what it is. Okay.
Glitch.
Yes. So, 23. What else?
A 16 and a 7.
A 16. 7. Who rolled a 7?
Me.
To you, he just picked up a large frog. However, to Peter and Nix, much to your
Cinder.
to Cinder and Nix, you are a bit astonished. He killed a grung,
What's a grung?
thinking it was game.
What's a grung?
I will put it.
Next. Well,
Why'd you get a frog, you weirdo?
Look at this. I am going. It's I believe it's human. It's medium. It's small size. It's the size of Nix, pretty much. I believe grung is
it's small.
small. Yeah, it's Nix's size.
You have a picture?
I am putting it up now, but Roll20 doesn't like to agree with me.
Yes, the agreement. Roll20.
And look, it's even got some like cloth around it.
Well,
He said, oh, come on, why are you
Roll20 technical issue.
always, every single time it does this? I add it in advance and it doesn't.
So, what color is the grung?
It is red.
It's a little red frog.
why have you got
Humanoid.
that? That looks poisonous.
It is.
You're a strange person.
Nix was mid. She was like, what she was doing before this happened. She was getting out a piece of parchment and she was going to start writing a letter addressed to their changeling conspirator. And then she sees this, and she drops her and she runs over. She goes, looks at the grunt. Is it dead?
It's dead.
Nexus, did you kill a baby frog? It's in diapers, for Christ's sake.
It
Nix looks horrified. She's like, is it not a frog? She looks at Lorcan and looks at Nexus.
What do you mean it's not a frog? It's
And
a
It's
frog.
a frog.
And she looks up at him and glares at him, and she prods him in the belly. He's like, "You just killed a sentient being." She like pokes him again and again. Bad.
I killed a what?
This is not just a frog. It's sentient. She looks at him. You murdered a grun. She looks at him.
What's skentient?
Nix has like got the internet the internet connections out of her mind with that question. She was like, sentient meaning it's a creature that thinks and talks and had a family, and you kill it. She goes pokes Nexus again and starts hitting him.
Wait. So this is a person?
This is a person.
Little butts.
Wow.
Looks at Lorcan and Nexus, hands on hips.
Wearing diapers like that, I don't think you had a family.
Not diapers. It's their tribal clothing. She's getting really exasperated. Does Nix know what?
Whoa. If they're a tribe, they're not going to come after us, right?
Can Nix roll a history or arcana to give them more info about Grunts to see if she knows more than just like the standard?
With the 23, you probably wouldn't know about their culture.
But just
They don't have necessarily settlements that are known. But you would know about the basics, yeah.
She kind of puts her hands to her temples. Would knowing what she said?
And Cinder would know a little bit less, but he would also recognize it. Cinder, before he got ill, would have visited Grunk settlements for some herbs and for to even help heal and stuff like that.
Which would Nix would know the basics of a Grun.
The basics, yeah.
Or would that include but some of them secrete certain
Okay, you 100% know that there's a risk this is poisonous.
Yeah, so he goes, first of all, again, sentient creature. And second, don't eat it. It's got poison film on its skin. And you know, see how luminous it looked, how viscous. So she points it out to them.
How do you know that's poisonous if you've not eaten it before?
He walks away.
Nexus, taste it.
She looks at it. No! She points at him. Put it down.
Question.
Now.
A question: Would a healing kit with a medicine check restore it to 1 hit point?
Do you have the healer's fee?
I have a healer's kit. I don't know about the feet. I don't think so. Well, I'm a healer and I have feet.
I mean, you can always donate one of them.
You can always do a spell on it.
I don't want to use a spell for a frog.
It is not a frog! She screams at Cinder.
Okay, fine.
It's frog-like!
Fine.
Or does it identify as a toad?
It's like... Can she do an autopsy on this whole crime? Like,
Autopsy.
I
I
wouldn't.
thought you try to bring it back to life.
Is it a lizard?
Okay, I'm gonna
Is it an
use
actual
my
amphibian?
it's an amphibian, yes.
staff and
Okay.
I guess.
Yes, okay. So,
So it's edible.
Peter, Cinder, give me a medicine check first.
I thought it was dead though.
13.
Ass. I could do a
It's
medicine
dead,
check.
yeah.
It is dead. Okay.
Huh?
Can I slap it a couple times first? Oh no, I can't. I'll get poisoned.
Oh, he's tenderizing the meat for us. Look at that.
I'll whack it with the staff, the crystal on the staff, and I'll be like, boink, boink, wake up!
So, it's, okay. It's... with your medicine check, you know it's dead. It would take something like revivify.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's toast.
Nah, it's dosed. It can stay like that.
I don't have greater restoration, so, and I don't have revivify.
Next we'll go over and very gently kind of like start to she'll try and be respectful to this poor little creature. At the same time she would like to, as she sets him in a position to maybe bury him or whatever, like to get him away from these barbarians, she's
What? You're not gonna let us eat it?
What part of poisonous do you not understand? And it's a little person. She looks at. Would you eat me? She glares at him.
Well.
Whoa, that's too much information.
Roll is that?
She
You
says,
really need to be careful how you word things.
I would like to say, even if it hits, she would like it more like a glancing
Don't
blow.
worry.
Yeah.
Just roll.
Yeah, it's like a warning shot. It's like.
Yeah, it does not hit. Not even close. He goes, whoa there. Careful with your fiery fingers.
She goes. She looks him up and down.
Oh, did not mean to hit that button.
So
Ignore that, please.
Yeah.
she would like to take a sample of the grung's poisonous secretion before maybe taking it away to bury it.
Give me either survival or sleight of hand.
Oh. Ooh, not 20.
Not 20?
Not 20 unicorn. Oh my god. For 24.
Yeah, no, you managed to gather a few vials of it. No worries there, and then you managed to bury it.
I have a question. If this is an actual person, as she says, then why is she defiling a body?
I'm not defiling. I'm just taking a sample and then burying it in a respectful way. She looked at Wilson.
But you're stealing stuff from the body.
I am not stealing. I am cataloging.
Isn't that the same?
She goes, "Are you really going to argue after you murdered a sentient creature with me?"
Well, I
No.
murdered a sentient creature.
She doesn't listen to him. Like, takes all the crime.
Like, next she's gonna say your hair is a herringbone.
Nix looks at him. Puffs and like drags away the ground carefully.
Larkin, do you have proficiency with cooking supplies?
Cooking supplies.
Cooking utensils. Does anybody have proficiency with cooking utensils?
Proficiency with cooking? I do.
Cooking utensils?
Yep.
Alright.
Nobody can play a mean drum.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I can make the best eyeball stew around.
Wow.
Cinder, give me a D4. First make me a roll of your cooking utensils.
How do I do that?
Do you have your cooking utensils in your inventory?
Oh, that is a great question. Cooking. No, I do not.
You can add it because you would have the from the pu- from the tavern. You would have had some with you. And then once you've added that to your inventory, from your inventory, when you click on cooking utensils at the top, you should have a thing that says use tool, and you can use whatever you think makes sense for you to use cooking utensils with in terms of um,
Um,
what stat you think makes sense, and add your proficiency.
I guess dexterity?
I accept dexterity in this case. Yes.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, because he's going
Yeah,
to be
you
trying
got a
to
15
fucking-
there.
Yeah, roll me a d4.
I'm sorry, what meat's he trying to cut?
The hair.
It's like
3.
Alright, so you got pretty much as you could from the hair. It's enough to make a stew, and you make a nice stew for everybody.
From the
Nice.
froggy stew?
No, from the hair.
The
Yeah,
hair
watching
of what?
So
I'm confused.
Lorcan caught a hair.
Oh!
And Methis caught the frog.
I thought they
Right.
found hair on the frog creature or something.
No. No. So, you guys wasted about 4 hours in there. So, and you only had food for one meal. It didn't go very well.
So while Cinder's doing this, Nyx will start so she's taking care of the ground.
Yes, it would have been simultaneously whilst he cooked.
Yeah, so she would have leaned over and goes, Cinder, do you have a way of contacting Fang? She looks up at him.
Contacting who?
Fang. She goes, the
Fang?
wolf?
My puppy?
Hmm.
Fang, are you out there?
So, as a celestial, he can't communicate with you over long distance, but if you call upon him, he can start to follow in your direction, but it might take him a while to catch up.
Do you
But
wish
you
me
guys,
to
if you
call
think about the
upon?
letter, you guys know that there is a mail system. That if you pull out a pole or some sort of pole with a white piece of cloth, an owl end of the mail system will arrive by nighttime.
Everyone
to pick
would
something.
know that. Okay,
Everybody would.
well,
know.
if that's regardless of that, she would still ask if you get Fang, and then she would go and take the letter she wrote for Sick, explaining everything that's happened and everything they're planning to do. She's gonna set up that the pole and the white cloth to signal someone to come.
That would have to be after sundown.
And she'll
So
do
it
that.
would
She'll
be
do that then.
after you guys move for a bit.
Okay, so she that's what she planned to do.
Alright. Anything else in there?
I don't know. I'm wondering why we didn't peel the meat out of the rabbit's body. How come we cooked it with the hair on it? Oh wait,
Nyx is checking out.
was I supposed to take that off myself?
Nyx looks at her and walks
The
forward.
stew was nice.
Well, see where I come from, We eat everything. I hope you don't mind, like, eyeball pus and all that.
I think I've heard of it.
Nix immediately goes, I think I'm not hungry. And she goes, goes and does something else.
They say eating rabbit's feet is good luck.
It's actually really nice.
Looks at
See?
Nick, glares at Nick.
I wish
So, I guess it will take us 4.5 days more. Because you guys just wasted like the whole morning.
You say waste, we say we enjoyed a
That
good
is-
meal.
Would Nix know that,
This doesn't seem sustainable.
yeah, not, yes, that too, but going back to the whole sending out the letter, would it be, could she set that up anywhere, so as they go, could she just leave that?
No,
Does it have to be
usually
somewhere?
you want to do it to hand it over to an Owen. So
Oh, so you just
wherever
like it
you
there?
wherever you guys stop, if you stop outside of the town, you know that all you have to do is put a pole with a white piece of
That's all.
cloth, and that Owen will come down, and you can hand him.
Okay, she'll do that then. So, she goes, she looks at everyone. Well, not the best start, but I think we should make a move on before it gets dark.
Definitely.
All right.
Did
You guys
everyone
set
get
up?
enough to eat?
Nix looks at the suspicious
So it
face.
was mine, a bit, so. Of course I did.
Fair enough.
Good.
All right. You guys set off. I would like you guys to roll me a d4.
Oh no.
All of
No.
us?
First a d100 and then a d4. Please make it different people.
I did the D100.
I'm the D12.
Okay.
Okay.
You're too slow there, buddy.
Oh, never mind.
I was
All
hovering
right.
over the button and then you said it as I clicked. So,
Ah,
sorry.
You guys make your way. What's the marching order?
Nix would be in the middle.
next in the middle. With a frog.
No, she buried him.
She
Oh.
Respectful. Grung. Talking to rolls with eyes.
Who's in the front?
I guess Lorcan, since he knows the way, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nexus
And-
should be.
Up the back.
Where is Cinder?
Cinder's walking close to Nyx because that's
Yeah,
the
Cinder's
safest
one
place.
Alright, and Nectus will bring up the rear. So you're just taking the path, right?
Yes.
Right. I'd like perception checks from everybody that
Oh,
will be
no.
keeping an eye.
Yes, Nix would be
Yeah,
doing this.
yeah,
You're
perception.
not going off past it.
Don't worry, you can't be surprised.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I
No.
got 55 then.
I have a 14. It would have been a nat 1, but I have advantage, so.
Alright, so, Cinder, you're the first one to spot it. You don't know quite why, but something has caught your eye as you're walking past a few hours into the journey. Everybody has gotten distracted by something at this point, but you catch it. You catch sight of it. And you're not quite sure what to make of it. It's to the side of the path, to the west, to your right as you're heading up. And you see a gathering of creatures that you normally wouldn't.
More
Do you
frogs?
point it out? Nope. It's you see a
Are they
road-
humanoids?
yes and no. So you see a robed you can't tell what race it is, but a robed humanoid. You kind of recognize the robe a little bit, but you can't quite place it. He This person has a small dragon-like creature fluttering around it.
Oh,
And you
look,
also
somebody with
see,
a pet.
and you see a to the side. You've been walking by a stream, and at this point of the stream, you see that a kind of a whirlwind of water is coming up out of the stream into a humanoid form of water.
Okay, so on my left, which is west, is the robed figure, and to my right, which is east,
No,
is
they're all in front. They're facing each other.
like they're gonna do battle aggressively.
You can't quite tell. You can only insight.
Well, first I want to say, hey everyone, what's going on over there? Do you see
Right,
those
look at
two
that.
figures?
What figure?
Maps. Everybody, you can put yourselves down here.
Ooh,
Drag
Click
yourself
on
over.
your character and then drag it
drag
over.
us to the bottom, you said?
Yes.
Oh, I'm tiny. Yay. This
Kinda
diet
tiny.
is working great.
Oh God, you guys are small. Why?
Well, Nix is meant to be.
Lorcan, you've been putting on a few pounds.
Maybe
Yes.
drag Nexus as well. There we are.
Should be in between them.
All right. Yes, the marching order was Lorcan first, then Nixon, Cinder, and then Nexus. There we go. All right. This is what you see.
I see. Oh, it's over to the left.
Yes.
You see what he sees.
Do you see what I see? I see somebody over yonder. One is coming up out of the water. The other has a robe and a staff, quite like my staff. But there is this hand forming, moving toward the water-like figure. And there's a dragon flying around the road, dude.
Did someone feed him mushrooms?
Can you not see it?
See what?
Over
What?
there! And I point.
Do I see it? Oh,
Yeah. Once he points it out.
Alright.
I'll yell out, "Hello there! Happy day!" and I'll wave.
Nix dives into the trees.
Lord and Balding walks up to us.
So you do say hello?
He called out.
He called out. As you do, the water creature turns in your direction. The other and the little flying dragon does too, but the person doesn't turn.
Before Nix dives into those trees, does she recognize any of these creatures?
Roll me.
Arcana?
Yeah, you can roll me Arcana. Yeah.
Guy. Oh, yeah. Ooh. 4. A 1 low. No, 20. 20.
Okay, so dirty 20. So you recognize that there is some sort of pseudo dragon.
Pseudo.
You recognize that this is some kind of elemental. It looks water, as far as you're aware. You can't quite tell what's who the humanoid is. But if you want to give me a history check.
Alright. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not the best history check. I would like to maybe.
I rolled
use
a
reroll.
14 history. If that helps. Ooh, pretty.
Maybe use a reroll point.
Wow. I want his robe.
Yay. Way better. Worth it. 18 plus. What's history, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
26.
Have a look at your roll 20.
Is it. Does Nick's like recognize us from the book that you read?
Yes. Everybody should have a chance of recognizing these robes. So whoever wants to try can give me a history check, unless the player themselves recognizes the image.
I rolled a 14.
You've seen them somewhere. You can't quite place it.
She goes.
Wait, we have a player not here, so just remember that. So yes, you do recognize. You don't recognize what there's some sort of hand crawling around on the floor. You're not quite sure what that is.
Avatar.
If you want to roll a history, you can. Otherwise, the player can try to figure out who this is.
I will roll history.
You don't know? You don't remember?
I can't remember. Oh, that's. Yes, I know who that is offhand. But I also got a 15. That is the trickster.
That is indeed the god of the sea.
He's a
Go on,
trickster.
Methis. Go on.
She whispers, she kind of like pulls out. She goes to everyone. She goes, "Isn't that the storyteller from the city? Because he looked." And she pulls out from the bag of holding. She pulls out the book gods of Methis, known gods of Methis, and she kind of flicks the page really quick, and she holds out the book at a page that depicts the figure, and it goes, "But he has a strong resemblance to Silver Adris, the god of deceit." And she
And
looks.
as you say that, you see the robed figure turn their head, cock their head slightly, and Nyx and Cinder can do me an Arcana check. I believe, what level spells do you guys have?
None.
I have
First
up
and
to
second.
level 5.
Wow.
Is that?
You have up to 5th level spells?
Yep. I only have
Okay.
like 1 or 2 slots, but.
You said Arcana, right?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The 5th level is the Staff of Healing.
Is the staff, right?
Yeah, so I have up to 3rd.
Yeah.
Ah.
So please give me Arcana checks with disadvantage.
Any Arcana check is
Who was that?
disadvantage
Funny.
for me. Haha, beat that. 8.
I hate you.
And
Can I-
8 and
can I
it's a disadvantage. 8. You can reroll.
reroll? But would it
You
would
need
be?
to play your rerolls.
I did.
You needed it.
I did. It must have not worked.
Wait,
Oh, there it is. Let's see it.
Can I re-roll?
Yeah, you can't. You don't have spells. You don't cast spells.
It's not
Can
fast.
I ready to dodge something if it flies my way?
You can.
16.
16. Disadvantage?
Do I have to, doesn't reroll give me like? Do I have to do the whole roll again at disadvantage?
No, but you got a 16 and
Oh, sorry.
it's still a disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Lorcan's very suspicious and hands start waving in the air.
16?
16.
All right.
I assume no guidance. No type of guidance, right?
Yeah, no. You recognize this is some kind of invisibility, but it disappears.
Holy smokes!
Lorcan, that's water. Not smoke.
You said hi, right? The road figure didn't reply to you, but I would like to know what languages the Cinders speak.
Cinder? Cinder, oxen, free, speaks, beast and leaf and sylvan and common.
Seven. Beast and Sylvan and leaf and common. Yeah, no. You see this watery creature speak to you, but you cannot understand it.
What? I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Can you talk to me in common or sylvan? Please.
I don't think they speak Sylvan. Most elementals speak primordial.
Does it have a mouth?
Yes, it seems to be speaking. However, as you say this, you see it. Anybody can roll me insight check. Actually.
Alright.
Insight. Oh, 8.
Spot on.
I need some guidance.
No time for guidance.
No time for guidance. Wow. It's getting nay. 7, 8, 9. Bleh. Not good. 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's Nexus roll?
10. So that is true. What does Nexus roll for insight? Look at Nexus saving your asses. Good point. Nexus is like, guys, I don't think it's happy. And just as he said this, you see it flush a incredible amount of water towards the general direction where it last saw the road figure. But it ended up splashing all around it, and you guys, and it starts stalking towards you.
Why is it coming this way?
And with that, roll initiative.
Right when you said water splashing, I spilled my cup.
Timing. Stop.
I don't want to roll initiative. You can't make me. Where'd my lid go?
Stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. She can make me, but...
That advantage really sucked on my hand roll, so I'm going to have to take it.
Okay. Cinder, Cocoa Pop.
Crawling claw.
Select token.
What did you get with
12.
advantage?
15.
Grab on.
19.
You got a 19 with it? I got a 6 with advantage.
Okay.
With a +2. I got double 4s. Oh yes. Just what I needed. Yes. I love my dice.
What is
They
your
love you.
dexterity?
Dex, mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why do you need mine?
I need yours.
So I got a 6. Dex is +2.
Is it a 14 or 15?
15.
Okay. Let me roll for Nexus. Right. So, let's get this organized.
Nexus not true.
Nah.
Did you hand roll?
Yes. I put it on the chat.
Okay.
It's a 9.
The 19?
Someone else
That's
get a
obliged.
6.
Right. With that, Nyx. What do you do?
Right. She sees the aggressive elemental and the creepy crawly hand, and
You don't know what that is.
she doesn't know what it is, but it's a creepy crawly hand.
Correct.
And does it look like it's crawling this way? Or look to the
No,
ground?
the hand.
Is it standing there?
It's standing
Oh.
there.
Standing there. Next is like, we don't want to. She points at the elemental, and again, she kind of knows it can't understand it, but can she try and look as non-threatening as possible?
Yes,
Try.
with 2 big dragon balls next door.
To try and communicate with common peace despite the entourage. Well, first of all, she's going to cast Sanctuary as she's attempting to protect herself, so she will tap into her connection to Dylan, and this violet shield would rotate around it. It would take the form of, it would turn into like these revolving cogs that kind of orbit her. And she will then, as she kind of looks at this thing, we kind of, so she's got to, if it does it, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Can she do a roll to see if she can try and communicate that they're not a threat? That's all right.
I don't think you know you don't speak
Primordial.
primordial.
Mm.
You know from your studies that that's probably the only thing you'll understand.
Mm.
Yeah.
So futile to try and gesture.
Seems right now, if you try, gesture, probably not. Do you have message?
She did. She switched it out.
When was that?
Did you know what I?
Well,
Otherwise,
now.
it would have been the first thing she would have done. Otherwise.
I don't know then. Well, you don't really know what to say. What to...
All right. So if that's the case, she will then. Oh wait, that's right. Can she take cover next to this tree here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Right. Nexus goes. How do you fight water? Well,
You could evaporate it.
I have a better idea. What is Nexus movement? It is complete.
When I say you freeze it.
Exactly my thoughts. And you see Nexus runs forward, and you see Nexus do something he's never done before. You know Nexus.
Does he sneeze?
He always looked like a brass dragonborn, just like Larkin does. However, a brass dragonborn doesn't breathe cold. So, we need to do a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, I should have mentioned for when she went next to you, could she use her action to hide then if she knew she couldn't communicate
Yeah.
with us? Go on, roll.
I can, that's fine. You said you take cover and stuff. So. Right, so it takes 22 points of damage.
Nice. Did you get it?
And it is cold damage, so it partially freezes. It has reduced movement to the end of the next turn.
Oh, interesting.
But he's not done. This was his bonus action.
Of course it was.
And with his action, he goes, I mean, I can't cut water. What do you do?
Well, smash it.
With what?
Drink it.
All right.
Pop it.
He tries to
Spin
take.
it. Sorry.
He tries to take a bite out of the
It's
freezing
just,
water. 17 hits for
A mouthful of water.
a mouthful of water, which deals 6 damage.
Might actually deal damage.
Yes, because it's like a bite.
Does he gag a bit?
He kind of goes. It's horrible.
Don't
Salty or fresh?
don't drink the elemental.
It's because it's not
Wait out.
alcohol.
Salty or fresh?
It is fresh.
It's good then we can refill our water bottles.
Nyx just mutters to herself. First crimes, now the elementals.
Cinder, your turn.
All right. I am going to move to here and cast this.
What is this?
Beacon of Hope.
Oh.
Anyone within 30 feet, which includes the entire party that I choose, gets hope and vitality. For the duration, they have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and all heals are max.
Oh, cool.
What does it look like? You cast your beacon of hope.
It's like a black mist just radiating out of my body and
miasma.
expanding
Yeah.
outward like shadows for
So it looks like something
a
that
30-foot
kills.
radius.
It looks like Hellkill.
Yes.
She goes. Is that Say? She calls out to Cinder.
Uh,
I hope so.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
You are not confident whatsoever. Right.
And for my bonus action,
Mhm.
I would like to bonus action. Call out, bite it again, and that's my turn.
All right. Water elemental turn.
Oh.
It could only move 10 feet, but it only needs to move 5. And he will try to slam against Nexus, but he misses the first one. He misses the second one. The freeze doesn't help. I didn't mean to do that. 6. It recharged. There we go. Next time. Right. That's his turn. He tried to slam against it twice and he missed. So that's its turn. That means it is the tiny dragon.
Dragon?
Yes, it is the tiny dragon that climbs up into the tree and you don't see it anymore.
Sensible.
Vorkin!
Yes.
It's your turn.
How much movement down? 30 feet? 30 feet. Oh, I can't actually reach it. Okay. Yep. I will move behind Nexus. And I think I'm just gonna try and help him along.
With what?
I don't know, I'm trying to think. Would my breath weapon get him?
Yeah.
Would it hit him though?
What, Nexus?
Yeah.
It's a cone. It depends where you position yourself.
Alright. No, I'll use my breath weapon.
Alright, do it. It's a dexterity?
Yeah, DC 40.
Fails.
Great.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
The pseudo dragon dies in the trees.
That's not
It
bad.
failed.
Oh, good.
There you go.
I have rolling counts.
It's 2d10.
Roll it.
Sorry, not sorry.
It rolled 1d10. Sorry. That's the wrong bit. Oh, good. Ah, there you go.
13. Okay.
Alright.
It is not frozen anymore, though.
Nexus looked at Lorcan.
What? They didn't even freeze fully anyway. Maybe you should think about that next time. No?
I want to know what Nexus says to that.
You told me to freeze it, and now you burn it. What is... I don't get it.
I didn't tell you to freeze it. You froze it.
Anything else from Walken?
Well, he gets 2 attacks, but he can't reach it, so he's just gonna. Actually, no, he'll throw a hand axe at it,
Alright.
which is the last thing. 16 plus 7 hits, right?
Yes.
I don't know what's that. 20? No. 16 plus 7 these days. 25 to hit?
It's a 23, but yes, it hits.
Oh, yes, 23. Not bad.
It hits.
Bad math. It hits, right. That is a 1d6.
Is it a magical?
It is not. Does it need to be?
Nothing.
4 plus 4 is 8.
8?
8 damage.
So it kind of goes... and just passes through the water. And, it doesn't...
Seem to mind it.
to do as much as you would expect.
Hope that didn't wet you.
And then anything else?
No, that's he's gonna beat Nexus. I'm right here. Good luck. And I'm just gonna just tap him on the shoulder and say, good luck.
Good one. That's good. Here comes the hand. Who's the hand? It's the hands here.
No.
Handsy.
Yeah, so the hand rolls over.
Nexus, what is this?
You see a detached hand and fist crawling on its fingers.
Nexus.
It's like, I didn't see that. What is that?
She goes, I recommend you stay away from it. It looks rotten.
And it starts trying to climb over the water.
Drown, please, please drown.
It doesn't have a mouth. How's it gonna drown?
Please drown. Please get washed away.
Nat 20.
Oh no.
On who?
On the other
On the what?
one.
Oh,
4, 8.
that is attacking the elemental?
Mmm.
No, I'm confused.
Yes. But it's after you see it claw the elemental, and then you see the tips of the fingers turn your way.
Hey, Stumpy, don't you come over here.
And with that, we are done with our first round, and we will be going on a short 5-minute break, or 10 minutes, depending on what everybody needs. And we'll be back with round 2 and whatever else happens after the break.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be back soon.
Don't get easy.
Welcome back to D&D Play 20. And we are back right in the middle of battle. Nyx, it's your turn.
She sees Stumpy and she goes, I don't like the look of that. I'm not putting up with it. And she's going to focus her energy, her violet energy. She's gonna take the magic, the cogs, and it's gonna like dissipate into energy. And she's gonna coalesce it into a violet orb in her hand. And she's gonna fire a guiding bolt at it. Well, her bolt of inspiration. It's gonna boom
Okay.
at the hand.
You know that's gonna take away your
Yeah, that's fine.
sanctuary.
Yes.
Roll me to hit.
With advantage, because I'm hiding.
If it's true, you will hide it. Wait, actually, it has blindside within 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet of it?
I think she is not.
No, just outside of it. Well done.
See? Told you she wasn't.
Creepy crawly.
Where?
18. I got some.
All right.
So that is. World inspiration. So that was what 18. That's 26 to hit.
Ooh.
Right, hits.
I roll some damage. 17 points of radiant damage. As it's...
You will love
Yeah.
this. It had 2 hit points.
Oh. Nice.
So it's obliterated.
Yes.
You just see an explosion of water.
He
Bright light turns into a rainbow.
she looks at the
It turns
ant
into
pile.
glass.
She goes, huh. She goes, Nexus, are you okay there?
I'm fine.
Good. Murderer. And she turns away.
No one needs healing?
Not yet. So she'll stand. Yeah, so she won't move. She'll stand behind the tree.
Where did the fingers get to?
The fingers are gone.
What?
Vaporize them. She points to the dust pile.
Oh.
That brings us to Nyx's turn. It's like, well, I can also do that. And he also breathes fire
On what?
on it.
Huh?
On the fire, on the water elemental for 9.
I thought he was
Oh,
dead.
I thought it was the water element.
Freaking steam.
No, it's Nyx's neck.
Yeah, no, I realised that I heard wrong. I thought it was the water element that killed on the hand. My bad.
Oh, right. Yes. The handsy hand. Stumpy.
Oh my. I'm rolling beautifully.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right. And it vaporizes a little more and it's like, this is not working.
Is it not?
I mean, yes, but not really. And that's his turn. Cinder, it's your turn.
Okay, Cinder is going to move over to here. And he is going to do a cone attack. Cone! Can you see my cone there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am going to cast as soon as I find it in my list. Don't laugh at me. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Are you casting?
I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Sorry, guys.
Rhymes, blinding, or binding ice.
Does that hit all of us?
No.
It is a 7.
It's so cold Nick sneezed from all the way from the tree.
Okay. There's what happens.
Can I just say, it says each creature in the area?
Yes, but it's a cone that
Yeah,
doesn't.
is he aiming it away from us too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
You wanna
it
roll the
is
damage?
basically restrained. It's frozen in place.
So it's 3d8 damage, right?
It took 24 points of damage. Cold damage.
Oh yeah, there it is. Third level.
Did it say?
No,
No.
fail.
24?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is looking hurt.
It better
And
be.
cold.
Should I heal it so that we can torture it some more?
Um,
Anything else, Lucinda?
I have no words.
No, that's it. If I was within 5 feet, I would get my cup out and get a drink of water, but that's it.
Right. It is Elemental's turn. It cannot move.
What can do?
Right.
I would like a. What's the reach? I like that. I would like Lorcan and Nexus to do me in athletics or acrobatics.
Yay! Just what I always wanted to do. What was it? Acrobatics or athletics?
Oh, Nexus rolls good.
And Lachlan can't find his dice.
I am rolling. As a DM.
Uh-oh.
I got a 19.
No, Nexus.
Oh,
Not as
we
Nexus.
both got a 19.
You rolled it.
We tried to grapple both of you, and
Failed
it
miserably.
failed to do.
How successfully would it be if I grappled it back?
It's water.
I know. That's why I was asking. Technically, it's ice right now.
Right, Lorcan, it is your turn.
You could shatter the ice on the bottom and it would fall. I don't know if the DM allowed
I'm gonna
it.
move close enough to hit it.
What are you hitting it with?
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, I will hit it with my fire rune.
Okay. Can you
Weapon.
post your runes for me?
Yeah, I need to hit with my weapon attack first.
Okay. Hit it with your weapon attack then.
That's a 16 plus 7.
Yeah, 23 hits. Which weapon are you using?
And my Scorch Warhammer. It's a fire rune on my Dale.
Your Warhammer is a magical weapon?
It is. Ideally.
Roll damage.
I've got to figure this out. 1d8. Wait, do I have my shield on? I don't have my shield on. That means I'm dual wielding. Woo! 1d10. Good, no. That's 1d8. No, 1d10 plus
2d6.
2d6. 8, 5, and a 5, so 18 plus 4, so 22.
Right. It is on its last legs. And it's gotta do a strength saving throw, correct?
Yes. Wait, is it strength save? Yeah, strength save of DC 14.
Saved.
Save? Then it saves.
Alright. Is it out?
Wow. Are we boring you, DM?
No, I'm just very tired.
I think I'll leave it at that and just basically prepare to defend what do you call it? Nexus. I can get my words out.
Alright. As you do that, we have why is it not here?
We have
It's so meant to do that on.
It is.
Uh-oh. No, my turn.
There's someone else here.
what was that?
And another.
It's the right hand, not the left.
Yes, it is. It is a different hand that starts coming out
Gosh darn it. Next we'll get a foot.
of the bushes.
I don't want to know which bush it's coming out.
That's true. We all see this Stumpy number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Look out! There's another one!
Next.
No, this one's not Stumpy. This one's got to be his army instead.
Thanks for your help, Nix.
She looks.
Did you heal us instead?
She is. It's a second. It's a second hand. It's not the same.
So it's not new, it's second hand.
But the thumb's in the same position.
She smiles at Cinder. She doesn't admit she liked that. Second hand. She will then make note of the hand. She goes, "It doesn't seem to be durable, but be careful." And she looks very sorrowfully at the elemental. She goes, "I'm so sorry about this." And she's going to raise up her sentinel shield, pull out her tinker's tool, like a little hammer that's around her tool belt, and bang it across the shield. And with that energy, it's going to resonate a vibration that will be aimed at the elemental. So she's casting Toll of the Dead.
Oh, delightful! It would have been nice if you said that a bit earlier, so we could have stepped out of the way.
Whoa.
It's directed.
Why
It's in its mind.
do we now have a tentacle?
Yeah, a tentacle just appeared. I think it just uploaded for you.
Yes, it must have.
The tentacle monster.
It's not animated, is it?
Only he can animate it, I think.
No, I can't click this. Only she can animate it.
No, but I don't have the option to animate it.
Delete it.
Or
Oh my
move it to
God.
back. Ah! What in the
They're
world?
multiplying.
It's animated.
Right. Anyway,
Wisdom save, so.
wisdom save was a 2.
Why is it? Is that because of cracking keeps no.
Is it appearing on its own, or
Can I just
are
say
you
we're
doing
not
that
meant
on
to
purpose?
Showing that it was uploading, I kept
Terrible.
trying, and they're all uploading.
Is it in your
I
uploads
apologize
now?
for- I think it's not. I think the upload is stopped now.
That was very. It wasn't the best Toll of the Dead. That was 5 points of necrotic damage.
5?
Yes.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah, it was 3 and a 2.
Well,
She goes. She's kind of half relieved. She didn't want to kill it. She didn't want to be the one to like take it out. So she's like, who's the hand? Like, with the hand is closest to who?
the elemental.
The elemental.
This is not me. I swear.
Did it appear again?
5. Yukatawa. Okay, that's
I'm not responsible for any other tentacle that belongs. scary.
I don't know why you have so many tentacles. Top it up.
That's Nix's turn.
That's Nix's turn.
Yeah, she can't do anything else.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
What, the tentacles?
Next.
Yes, and the
That's
4
it.
damage.
Next is like, shall I bite it again?
Go ahead.
Be funny if the ice frozen to it. Hey, wait, if he bites it, does his mouth get stuck on it like a tongue gets stuck on a frozen pole?
It thawed
I'll
out.
go for it.
It thawed out though. You got hit by fire.
That would be
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
It's true. We got hit by fire, so that's true.
Did it?
Yes, twice.
You did it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
And then Nexus did too.
So next it finishes it off. And as it does, the hand turns to you guys.
Can you get rubby fingers away, please?
And Cinder, it is your turn.
Is the hand aggressive? Because
Good question.
the god
It's not
didn't
gonna
attack
be-
us.
It's not done anything to you guys yet.
Do you speak sign language?
The crawling hand
Shoots me a bird. Read that.
The crawling hand turns to you.
Well, don't take this personal, okay? Please don't take this personal.
Don't take it hand and all, sorry. Not personal.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Chili palm slap.
10 points of damage. And it has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
It's dead. It's got 2 hit points.
It
I
shatters.
killed it?
It's got 2 hit points. I've already
Well, that's no fun.
Right. Then you see
Rest of the body?
I'm glad that was a cantrip.
see
Big toe.
the little dragon pop out of the bushes.
Where?
Ooh,
And
come here, boy. Come here.
and race
out.
on something invisible.
Huh.
Come here, boy.
Look,
Come here. Okay, don't come here. Kill it.
Whose go is it?
Larkin
Oh, sorry.
is always the one that asks.
Right, I will move 5 foot closer.
The dragon, the little dragon cocks his head.
What are you doing? What do you want?
What's that gibberish he's saying, Nix? Nix? Nix, where are you?
I'm right here. She's like sticks her head around
Does
the
it
tree
actually
trunk.
do something? Just how do you speak Draconic?
Yes, you see that it cocks its head at you and goes.
It responds.
And what does it say?
It doesn't say anything. It seems to respond and understand you, but it doesn't seem to be able to.
In a friendly
Reply.
or aggressive way?
Curious.
Offer it some food.
What are you sat on?
It looks down and nibbles at something that you can't see. Is that your turn?
I don't want it to nibble something. How can I make something invisible? Right. Right.
Yeah.
I will use my breath weapon, but I'll use my enervating breath. So
Oh,
You're
we're
going to
dead.
attack whatever it's sitting on.
I'm going to try and incapacitate whatever it's sitting on.
We're so
Okay.
dead.
I'm not really attacking.
I think that's an attack.
Is it an attack?
Yeah, but go for it. Go for
It's
it,
sleeping
Lorcan.
gas.
It's sleeping gas.
It's nice.
Close
Gives you sweet dreams.
Post
You what?
your innovating breath form. You need to click on it and display.
Allow me to post it.
Innovating breath. Each creature in the cone must succeed a constitution saving throw becoming incapacitated until the start of their next
Doesn't
turn.
harm anyone.
That's an attack. Unless the DM rules
Yeah,
otherwise.
concept. But can I do it like a sneeze? Like, and like blow it?
You can roll deception. It's safe.
I will roll the. Oh, it's saved. I will still roll
Unless anybody's gonna make me re-roll it safe.
I would like you to
That's
roll
it.
that, but I am rolling my deception.
Okay. Can you place your re-roll, please?
Wait, no, don't. Silvery barbs.
You can't see it.
You can't see it.
Oh, never mind.
My deception was a 6. It was a very convincing sneeze.
Yeah, it knows you didn't sneeze on it. They rolled an athletic.
Oh!
And I will.
The re-roll, however, was a 3. So,
Go to
please place
sleep.
your re-roll.
Go to sleep.
And it is incapacitated. And as it's incapacitated, it cannot concentrate on something.
Then it becomes visible again.
It becomes visible.
What is it?
It is the wizard, or the mage, or whatever it is you saw.
Nick's just, it's just like,
As it just...
Nix, you're up. I'm backing up. Bye.
so he's actually curled up on the ground.
It's like,
Oh no.
And that's it. No, I go.
but in their eyes, you see anger.
Don't get angry with me. I wanted to know what you were.
And you see that the little dragon didn't appreciate what you did either.
I'm sorry.
Let me see if the dragon, it would have been in the same phone.
Should be hiding.
But the dragon is fine. Another mouth for him.
Wow. Now this rolls like fun enough.
Yeah. It is its turn, but I believe it's until the start of Lorcan's next turn. So, Nix.
Nick's horrified. She steps from behind the tree. Can't back too long. Not far enough. She will get close.
God big.
About there, and she'll call out to the mage, and she goes, "My apologies." And she quickly goes, "What was it?" She does a little respectful bow. Because we didn't know it was you, storyteller. And she whispers, like she tries to, and then she looks towards, and he's still like bow-setted, and she goes, "Respect to you, since lies can save lives." And she kind of does a little bow to him.
And then a crossbow bolt whisks past
She's
Nix's
basically
head.
just trying to like damage control what Lorcan just did.
Roll me a persuade.
That is because she said.
But you would have been at a disadvantage because you guys.
Because she's angry.
We mean no harm. Shoot to kill.
Would that be my action?
To speak? No. It's free action to speak.
Could she use a spell to enhance her persuasion then?
Would you want to use your action to do guidance? Yep. You can
I was thinking enhance ability.
enhance ability.
No, she would tap into her magic and she will try to bolster her.
But so you trying to do like still get advantage on it, basically.
So then it would be advantage. With the
Okay.
normal, yeah.
Don't worry,
Or
if you die, you get advantage on
Because-
saving throws.
So she uses it to cast Delin Splendor, which is Eagle Splendor. And she try to everyone else it sounds like it's like the most, well, it sounds really like smooth, so I'll go ahead and roll that persuasion.
What's the heart mean on her?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a sanctuary.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, like that was advantage. That's not good. Very not good. I will reroll that actually.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was not good. 1 second while I get the reroll.
It's not bad.
It's good that I collect these. I'm good. 1 second. It's not letting me play the card. There we go. It was not bueno. That's
bueno?
good.
Was it just a Milky Way instead?
It was a nat 20.
Nat 20.
For a 20. Because zero.
Okay. You will see the results of your persuasion roll when it can speak.
How angry does the pseudo dragon look?
Angry.
She will cast Sanctuary if it comes out.
Okay.
Because
Nexus is like, so are we attacking him? Are we not?
she turns to Nexus. No one attack. Please. There's been a misunderstanding. He's not an enemy.
Looks at you. He prepares with time if anything comes his way. Nexus is like, Cinder, it's your turn.
Okay, how much movement would it cost me to climb up these rocks and get over to Nyx? Well,
Climb down those rocks.
I think
It's
that's
only
up.
5 feet.
It wasn't a big jump, right?
Oh, it's
No.
already up there?
So these rocks are above this ground.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I spend 5 feet to move upward, and then 25 feet to move to where I'm at now. And
Mhm.
I will look down at Nyx and say, "Are you sure about this?"
She nods. She looks at him and gives him like the most. She tries to give him a convincing smile. She goes, "I hope so."
Oh, wait, gonna do it.
Okay, and I will hold an action in case it acts aggressively, the mage. And that action will be Chili Palm Slap, which is basically chill touch.
Okay.
I love the chili farm slap.
This chili palm swap is very good. I very much like the chili palm
You get a reroll point for that.
swap. Do you have inspiration already?
Me? I've used it before. No, I do not.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Chili
Thank
palm
you.
slap.
It's just reflavored chill touch.
It's brilliant.
It's very good though.
Chili farm slap. Oh, yes.
And that is my
I'm
turn.
just double checking something real quick for you guys.
Instinctually, I wanted to attack it. But
Attack. So you're holding an action in case it attacks you, the mage. Yeah.
in case it attacks any of us.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So it is the little pseudo dragon's turn, and he's very, very angry. And you see him fly straight at Lorcan.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
You're on your own.
Look out!
And he's going to try to do a little nasty thing.
Nasty.
Cinder's like, oh, isn't it
Oh
adorable?
my God.
So nasty. Does it
Uh,
get a little nasty?
it does, but it misses because. Oh, mirror. Gotta have mirror.
There you go. You're not allowed to-
Did you?
No.
Ah. One.
So yeah, a 9 doesn't hit, I assume.
A 9 does not.
But it came at you, and its tail like has a little sting that try to
Jab into your eye.
jab into you.
Do I catch it?
If I rolled on that one, maybe.
If it rolled, yeah, you do not get it.
Oh.
But
Hey,
it's-
little guy. I'm just sorry. I only wanted to see what it was.
So it is until the start of your turn. So at the start of your turn, it and it looks at you and says,
No, actually.
Uh.
Oh, never mind.
You can speak.
"No, the mage."
Oh.
Lied to me.
Yeah, he turns and says, "Are you also followers of Silver Actress?
Do what, where, when, why?
Scampers, come back here." And you see the little silver dragon.
Do what, where, when, why?
And she turns to it and goes, "It's the god of the seat." She goes, "We have the highest respect for Silver Address." He responds to the mage.
"You have done me a great service. The Telemental was about to ruin some very important plans."
One.
Glad to be of assistance. She like shrugs.
Can I do my attack now? No, I'm kidding.
Just slide.
Oops.
I
Sorry.
appreciate your help. I believe you need to be a bit more careful with those sneezes. And the way he says it, you know he doesn't believe it 1 second.
Yes, I do apologize, but I did get a bit of a tick. Can I roll my deception again? I would gladly do so.
At disadvantage.
I have advantage, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
I got a 4 roll of 7.
Just gives him this look.
He rolls his eyes. I shall be on my way then.
Where is your way?
He looks at you and smiles.
Wait. Do you have a spare set of those robes? Because they are really nice looking, and I would love a set of those robes.
Only the highest mages.
Oh, I'm the
Okay.
highest.
He stops.
Well, he's tall, we'll put it that way.
Only the highest prestige mages of the seat can wear such robes.
Well, I mean,
If you'll excuse me. And you
Fine.
see his fingers do this.
Big cross.
They cross. May lies save lives. And you see him cast a spell that makes him disappear.
Kura's better.
I do that.
He's not trying. Him and his little dragon disappear.
With a careful eye, does it look like he teleported away, or like?
Yes.
Just, shame. I have so many questions. You see,
Also trying.
Nix takes a deep breath. Looks around.
Nothing else seems to be ongoing.
Yes. Well, that was strange. She'll go over to see what's
And
left of them.
then he
Uh-oh.
pops back up and says, I'm sorry, I forgot these. And he picks up by the bone both of the hands he killed.
One of them is Ash.
What are they?
And he's like, excuse me. And again, this
Wait. When he reappears, I jump and accidentally let loose my attack at him.
Okay, roll it. Roll your attack at
You
disadvantage.
just hear it.
You startled Cinder.
Oh! Oh, man.
You can reroll it.
A 15?
It's not bad.
Meets beats.
Oh no.
Okay. So I do 13 points of damage, and he has disadvantage on attacks until the end of my next turn.
He says,
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You startled me.
Very,
Nyx,
very easy
and I
battle.
try to hide
So
behind Nyx, but I'm like a Fearbulb, so I'm kind of 4 times Nyx's size.
he looks at you, and before he pops out again, he goes, I am so sorry. I think I've got a tickle. And he sneezes. I want everybody to do me a concert.
I'm sorry, but I'm undercover because I pick up Nyx and hold her in front of me.
Everybody do me a concert.
I want to kicks in the head.
17, 24, 20. What was in? What was?
I don't want to tell you.
What was Nixon?
I'm going to reroll them. I'm using all my reroll points. It's silly thing. It's like when it's counted.
Just take it. I'm curious what it
I'll
is.
take it. You know what? I'm gonna save it for something else.
I
I'm
can
gonna
heal
save it.
you anyways.
That's fair. That is a great old 6.
All right.
You turn into a Grunk.
I turn into an ice statue.
Everybody takes 24 points of damage,
Oh no.
and Nix, you take 42.
Bye bye.
And did you reach 0?
Yep.
Okay. Nix, you are a frozen statue
Wow.
until thawed and revived, and he disappears.
We're
I
out
will
of
stop
initiative.
right now.
Yes, he disappears.
That was nice to him. Why sneeze on me? Sneeze on him.
It was a cone of cold. It's
I know.
a large.
I know.
Just think of the bones in that cone of gold.
Okay,
he
so-
imitates what Morgan did. Like,
I use my staff to cast Mass Cure Wounds, and it's maximum healing. So that's 27
Right,
points
you
of
should have
healing.
waited until-
So okay,
Nix is up.
so you know that by looking at Nix, you'll have to thaw her first before healing her.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Nyx, you're on your own. Let's go have lunch. I'll start chipping away at the ice.
No. He's as he sees this happen, Nixus runs over and goes and just does his breast weapon to immediately destroy the eye.
Oh. Wow.
And go, healer, do something!
27 points healing.
Before you guilt.
You need to do me a
Death save.
death save.
That's fine. Then.
You have advantage on death saves.
I wanted to see how much I could guilt Cinder. Oh, it's a nat 20!
Not 20! So you're immediately up on 28 points of healing.
Oh, he killed me. So she went like this as he sneezed, and then comes out of it, and she turns to look at Cinder. She goes.
Did my healing take place or what? I'm confused.
Yes,
It did.
It did.
So
And she wags a finger at him. She goes.
Everybody gets 28 points of healing.
28?
it would have been
She
27.
goes.
27, sorry.
She goes. Not cool, but thank you. She
I
storms away.
slipped. Okay.
Storms away.
I mean, he just reappeared. People shouldn't do that. I startle easy.
Oh, he did.
She goes over to Nexus. And she looks up at him, and she kind of shivering, but
She's like, do you not have the thing that makes you warm?
Yeah.
She goes, no. Not right now.
You don't have prestidigitation? I thought you
Oh, right. And she's not thinking clearly. She pulls out her little portal thing. Sprays herself, walls herself out.
He wraps you in a blanket and kind of makes you like a baby carrier around his back with a blanket. And I assume you guys set off?
Yep.
Or do you want
See the
to?
wizard.
Or do you want to check anything else here?
I'm good.
Before Nexus carried away in her papoose, can she whisper to Nexus to look at what's left of the elemental? Is there anything left, or is it just?
It just transformed into water. Yeah, it just froze up.
Could she still take a sample of that water?
You can. Nexus will take it for you.
When a minute passes, my aura stops.
He got an 18, so.
No, she would have handed like a flask, and he would have handed it back to her. Thank you. So.
And with that, you guys continue on your way. What are you guys planning to? So you continue, still quite clear weather. You make headway. It starts until it starts to darken.
Darken.
The sky starts to darken. It's getting to nightfall.
Right, let's count.
Let's look for a spot to sit down.
Spot is bountiful. Snake count. At least to find a good spot.
You had advantage.
No,
What?
absorb elements. That's fine. I think it works because you're too startled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you're going to look for a place to make camp?
Yes.
You guys have been alright. What are you looking for?
A nice, quiet place where we can build a fire that's not noticeable and it's very defensible.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Christ. As a warrior, would I know a good place to camp?
You're not a warrior. You're a gladiator.
Okay, gladiator, but I went through the army.
No, you are a performer.
Okay, I'm not. Nexus is the army then.
Nope, he's a performer like you.
Shh. We're performing. What we're doing, sorry.
Perception.
Perception.
I heard Nexus doesn't perform at all.
I got a 6.
Nix has got an 18. What did Nix get?
That's fun. That was a 27.
Once again, Nix is the one that points out the spot
Incoming
that she
transmission.
thinks everybody should camp at. However, your bellies are grumbling. You haven't eaten since the morning. Or since around noon.
Nexus, do you mind hunting again? And please, no little grunts.
No frogs. Gotcha.
Mm-mm.
I'll go with him this time.
She seems like the anger she held towards him is gone.
Got
She's
it.
exhausted.
Alright. In that case, what is Cinder would like? What would Cinder like to do?
Cinder is going to follow along with everybody's plans. I'll take a watch, and I have to go AFK for my wife for a minute.
Alright.
Really bad.
In that case, I need. So who's gonna be hunting? Both of you?
Yeah, we'll work together this time.
Alright, so I have one roll with advantage. I would like a survival.
Who is no? He's better. Can he do the rolls?
No.
No.
You have advantage.
Fine. Well, I only have a +1. Can he do the rolls?
What was your roll?
I got a 10.
Can you roll me a 3d20?
A 10.
That's the thing.
Okay.
We're very average, alright?
Roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Are you sure it's with advantage? Considering I have disadvantage and so will Nexus.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Armor.
Nexus doesn't have
Oh, I do.
disadvantage.
That's
Okay,
straight
so
roll.
it'd be a straight roll, yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice. Roll me an attack with advantage then.
An attack with advantage. Ooh. A nat 20.
Alright.
Wow.
Roll me another d20, please.
I'm gonna keep using this one that gives me a nat 20. A 4.
Oh man.
So this time you catch 2 pheasants.
It's not gonna be enough to feed everyone, is it?
2 pheasants? Yeah, it'll be enough for the 4 of you. Just about.
Tell you what, let's look for some wild potatoes.
You want to forage as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would have taken you an hour. It was a bit quicker. If you want to forage,
Specifically wild potatoes, he doesn't know any other plants.
okay. Roll me another survival with advantage.
With advantage? Kind of glad because that was good. That's a 13.
Right.
Did I get any potatoes?
Roll me roll me a d20.
17.
Okay. Roll.
Okay.
Roll me a nature check.
Natural. A 3.
Natural.
Okay. So,
Did I get poisonous?
you can have advantage on that one because you've been doing everything with advantage. I forgot to say.
A 17 then.
Okay. All right. You Right.
Hmm.
You find some wild potatoes like you wanted,
Yes.
and you find a plant that you think is quite uncommon. It's a big root as well, and you're not quite sure what it is, but you think Nix will know.
Is it
It'll be
orange?
good to. I don't know what color it is. I'll be honest with you.
What color is it?
I don't know. I just said
Find out. Help me.
I don't know.
I know, we need to know.
It is. Nope. It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh, sorry. My.
You're bad.
mm,
Yeah, more steak.
No, no, no. I'm right. I'm right.
Right.
Yes. You pick it up anyway. And
Head
you
back to the
head
fire.
back. So you head back with 2 pheasants, some potatoes, and something to show Nix, a root of some kind. Right.
Very much so.
Cinder gets to work as and when he returns to cook your food, unless you want to prepare the pheasants yourselves.
No, no, no.
You will leave him to it, all right?
Yeah, next so
What do you say to Nix then?
Next, we did find this weird root. Do you want it?
she looks up at it, squints at it. She goes, "Let me take a closer look."
I would like you to roll me either nature or arcana.
You don't see it, but Lorcan goes and washes his hand after handing it you.
Okay. I can't. She shall guide herself. She was she'll put on her goggles and like squint at this root. That's another nat 20.
That's an 20?
Yes.
Four?
28.
Alright.
That's not even with. I'm just gonna roll for shits and gigs.
What are your proficiencies?
Proficiencies?
Yeah, tools.
Tools. She is got alchemist supplies, smith tools, thieves tools, and tinker's tool.
Okay. Alright. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
you recognize this
Ooh.
as narrowroot.
Was what?
Narrowroot. It is an extremely rare component used for 2 things. Narrowroot shavings, like of the bits that Lorcan has brought you, they are not so rare. He clearly didn't harvest this very well. But because its true power lies in as a component of potions of mind control
Oh, delightful. Just what we needed to give her.
over monsters, not
That
humanoids.
makes more sense.
Over monsters, not humanoid.
Oh.
But this wouldn't be the bits that you have wouldn't be
Enough.
usable for that. What these kind of bits are used for, as far as you are aware, they're used to create a tea that renders women infertile for a week or 2.
She watched it. As she looks at it, if anyone's around her, she goes, her cheeks go rosy red. She realizes what it can be used for.
It has 2 different possible uses, but the way it's been brought to you, only the second.
So she takes a closer look. She looks up at Lorcan. It's Narrowroot, right?
Yes, I will post on Roll20 the name.
Okay. It's a Narrowroot, most commonly used in as components in potions to help enthrall creatures. I think more beast-like, not humanoids. Aberrations of the sort. Or by itself, when she kind of like looks a bit around shyly. It could be a contraceptive tea. And she looks away. Blushes real hard, and she just kind of like, do you want it back, or do you want me to keep it?
Larkin?
Oh, I do not want it. If anything, Nexus might need it.
At the mention of that, she kind of little turns away. How's the food going, Cinder?
Change of. All right.
Oh, okay. I'll add one Nara root. Or can I put
It's
contraceptive
now root shaving.
shavings? Contraceptive.
Let me explain to Peter, to our amazing Cinder, what's been happening, because he's too focused cutting the meat of the pheasants. Cinder,
Yes.
Larkin and Nexus return with 2 pheasants for you to prepare with some wild potatoes, and handed to Nix a root that they thought was uncommon and they didn't quite know what it was. Nix identified the root as Nara root, a component when with certain parts of the planet are a component for potions of mind control.
Potions
over
of what?
monsters. Mind control over monsters. But in small quantities, like the one she has, usually used as shavings to make a tea that renders women infertile for a week or 2.
Contraceptive tea.
So it's a contraceptive tea that she just explained she could make.
Perfect.
And she blushed real hard.
And she blushed very hard. And Lorcan said that maybe Nexus needs it.
And that's what she turns to. How's the meat going, Cinder?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
This is
Well.
what you missed.
Wow.
Wow.
I rolled for it, guys.
Huh?
I did not.
What we found.
Let's get it on.
Cinder, and meanwhile, can you give me a cooking utensils roll again?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Can you give me another cooking utensils roll, please?
Yes, I can do that, most assuredly. I was...
Walking it out, you see. Yeah. Not pancakes, fries, bro. On. Chill out.
You don't know he's.
Nice.
17.
Perfect. Roll me 4d4.
4d4. 11.
11.
Okay, so you got 7. I wanted to do 2d4s, but kind of like with advantage, so it would be 7. You got 7 pounds of meat from those pheasants, and you make a beautiful meal with the potatoes as well.
But it's only 1 meal worth of food, right?
No, it's enough for all of you for tonight.
Okay. Enjoy that. I put some special sauce on the pheasant.
Well,
Got a ball. She looks up at him. What special sauce?
Oh. I don't
Blinks
know.
at them.
Salt, pepper, and... Achoo!
Nick's
Wow.
wants to test the soup for contaminants.
It smells great. Nexus is wolfing it down. It's awesome. He's a good cook.
of course. Of course he would be stuffing his face.
Yes, he would be stuffing his face.
Okay, I made a special ginger root sauce.
Ooh, ginger.
Nix reluctantly takes a sip from the bowl.
You all eat. The night, the evening seems peaceful. It's cold though. So your fire is keeping you relatively warm. I would like somebody to roll me a D100.
Can I do it?
Go.
Go for it.
Go D100. 29.
29. Yes, the temperature is dropped overnight immensely.
So what? 29.
It is freezing temperatures right now.
That's
Minus
29.
29.
No, that was to determine the weather conditions. And
I'm
so
dying.
it is
I'm always
very-
cold.
It is very, very cold.
Go.
So your fire is keeping you going, but even that.
I will stoke the fire every now and again.
You see, Nyx will go around spraying everyone's clothing with her little mechanical turtle, casting prestidigitation, like warming up their clothes.
Nexus doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
She turns them. You okay? She goes to everyone and makes sure they're warm.
Well,
Okay.
thank you,
I'm
Nix, but I have my own.
Basically, she's prestidigitating everyone with an hour of warmth.
Yeah, I have prestidigitation too.
Brilliant. So between the two of you, you can take turns making sure everybody is warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the watch order?
Not to let people through.
Nyx would like to get some rest. It's been a stressful day. She'll go last.
You said the watch order?
Watch order.
I could take the first one.
Okay,
I'm
who's
not
taking
really sleepy right now, so I could take the first one.
Alright. Well, I'll get a good nap then.
it? Hey, who's taking second watch?
Nyx is last.
I like to watch
Nick.
Nick sleep anyways.
Next, like, what?
Nyx would like
You're
to
on
have
second watch.
invisibility.
Okay,
I'll take first.
Nick takes the. That's what she said.
I'll take last. No.
You'll take second then?
I'll take second.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So you guys can roll me your perceptions.
just a little warning, if you open your eyes, don't look toward me without warning me first. I'll be cleaning my special eye.
Vassal guy.
Oh no. I want to re-roll this.
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Perception for your watches.
Yeah, baby! 21!
I'll accept that. Perception 17.
Yeah. And Nyx?
Oh. I thought that was a soup.
Yeah.
You want me to do-
No, it's yeah, I want everybody's roll.
Ah, okay.
Everyone's rollers.
Gross again. I'm just doing that sound, isn't it? 13.
Re-roll.
Right, can you type it on the chat? For me?
I have a question. Am I immune to the effects of my eye?
Of the basilisk one? No, you are not. You have to be careful.
Oh, crap. I definitely look at it when I'm cleaning it.
Okay, so
Con
do me a con save.
Wow.
There is Cinder testosterone as well.
19.
You're fine.
Okay. Phew. I put it back in and put the
Let's get on
patch over it.
Yep, you're fine. So again, night passes. Did you set up the pole to call up the island?
Yeah, she would have done it for that.
Right. So, did you tell your teammates, or would have it been?
No, she would have told them she was doing it.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
So, just as everybody is going to go to bed,
Oh no.
Or even by an owl.
A owlin descends
What descends?
your camp.
An owlin.
Mm-hmm. I will
Bird
describe
owl
what it
person.
looks like.
Is its name Herbie?
Outlook.
Owl folk. No, it's not Herbie. Could be, I don't know. This is DTM.
So,
Oh.
Shoot.
she goes out and says, I saw that you have mail to pass.
How did you see that?
It is part of my job.
It's not like it's a magical glowing letter. How did you see it? It's in a backpack.
She points at the hole with a white ball.
Ah.
So where is it?
I don't know. Nix, where is it?
Question: is Nick still awake for this? Or is
Yes,
she
yes,
okay?
Nix, get up.
She was like, she was putting away the root, hiding it in her bag. And she, thank you so much. Yeah, and she kind of pulls out the rolled up parchment that she sealed, and she hands it to the Alan.
Is this it? Where is it going to?
It's going back to Siona. It's marked with a correspondent.
She looks at it. I might not be me, but you shall receive a reply if there is one within a couple of days.
Goes,
She puts it in her pouch, which you can see that is full of other
much obliged.
letters.
Oh yes.
She extends her hand.
For payment. How much would that be?
Any small stone.
She will reach
It's
in.
the cheapest.
I will pick up a stone off the floor.
She looks at her hand. Rolls it at you.
Hey, look, you said any small stone. Be specific.
He's got a nice sense of humor. Don't mind him. And she doesn't want to anger the. She goes, right, Lorcan, doesn't want to anger the postman or the postwoman. He will hand one is right.
Which is the ones that cost, is it
10.
10?
Yeah.
She goes, oh, God, okay. She takes out a bunch of small,
Well, you can't stick in the rock.
uncut gems that make up for the actual
The change.
change. So you technically have a pack of the small cut gems, which are worth 9 gold pieces. And then
Okay.
she, 8 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then she puts it away and says, pleasure, and flies away.
Hope to see you soon.
Bye. She seemed nice.
She was a bit bossy and in a bit of a rush. I know.
How much was it worth?
8 gold pieces.
She goes, well, at least we don't have to worry about letting everyone know where we're going.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to bed if you don't mind. She's going. So.
I am as well.
Right. So you all go to bed, and the night mostly passes without issue. You manage to take your long rest because you have you had food. Otherwise, you would have taken a level of exhaustion, and it wouldn't have counted.
Yay.
Spaghetti-Os.
And with your first day of travel, we will leave it there.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see what the next day brings.
I would
But
like.
you can take your long rest.
Ah, we can.
Yeah.
But I'm on full health.
Well, you guys did well. You guys didn't fight the mage head on.
You thought we would.
I thought you might. Yes, Cinder?
I would like to gather up some pine needles, pull some pine needles off the trees around us, and
Oh?
stick them in my pouch.
Yeah.
All right. Is that for a specific thing?
Pine needle tea, of course.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I'll get the silver stick if I need to do that.
Right.
How would I? I've got to roll that, don't I?
Slow down.
Yeah, it's a lot of hands. I was thinking, how? I guess.
17.
What's your passive, Cinder? Passive perception.
Oh, I believe it's 13.
Yeah, he doesn't see you do it. But Cinder, you are very happy in the morning when you realize that the comfiness that you felt sleeping is actually a duvet. Your blanket's full of pine needles.
How is that comfy?
It's nice and warm.
Yes.
Insulation.
What a strange being.
So Lorcan gathered a bunch of pine needles for you.
But I don't know Lorcan did it.
No, you don't.
It was a gift, obviously, by a random stranger.
Yes, it was a gift of the forest, apparently.
Well, just so you know, pine needles, when you make tea with them, they contain fat and vitamins A, D, E, N, K, and C.
Cool.
Nice.
Didn't actually know.
Fun fact brought to you by Cinder.
Yeah.
Pro tips?
And Nexus, before Lorcan goes to bed, goes, "What were you saying about me? What is Nyx gonna make me?"
Oh, it's just a drink. She's got a nice thing to boil for you.
For me?
But, yeah, I think it's for you. Why not? The drink's a drink, lad. Put some whiskey in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. So Nyx, at one point later on, as she's about to wake up for her watch,
I have
Nexus,
gone to sleep by now.
yes, everybody's asleep, but Nexus is not quiet. He goes, Nyx, Nyx.
Oh,
Let's see how quiet he is. Let's see how, if any of you hear him.
Oh no.
Oh yes, he's rolled a 4 for sure. Everybody hears him.
Yes. Oh, is it time already? She goes, she looks up at him as she gets up.
Oh, where's my thing?
I'm sorry? She like winks up at him.
Well, Larkin told me you got a drink for me.
Goes to bed. No,
Did you make it? What is it?
no, I do have a drink for you, but it's not, that wasn't, she's just like stammering.
It's a whiskey.
She just reaches into the bag, yeah, she hands him the whiskey bottle.
He goes, aha! He walks out.
She's
You see that he drinks a couple and goes straight back to sleep. Then Nyx wakes up for her watch again. All the watches pass without issue.
Morgan falls back to sleep just grinning.
next cast grease on Lorcan's like that.
Morgan's head just seems to start sliding down. Wakes up at the bottom of it.
Anything else anybody wanted to do before bed or during their watch?
Nix would like to do
This
her.
is the last watch. Very.
Right.
No, nothing.
Nothing during your watch. What about you, Cinder?
I'll be brewing some tea, pine needle tea.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine, yeah,
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Brilliant. Nyx, what did you want to do?
After she recovers from that encounter, she would like to compose herself and go try and decode. Like, as she looks around for any threats, she'll like to try and keep decoding the.
Ah, yes.
Gotcha.
You are on roll number 5 out of 7, I believe.
Hmm.
It's a DC 20. You can guide yourself.
She will
20.
give herself. It's
Straight intelligence.
straight intelligence. Intelligence check, correct?
Yes.
And she will cast enhance ability.
For advantage, sure.
She's really trying to focus right now. Oh, that's nice. That might be enough positive. Yeah. 15 plus. Yeah, 20.
20.
Because of the plus
Right. So you you pass. So you got 5 out of 7, and you continue to decode these letters. At the moment, you're trying to figure out the code. You're not yet reading it. So once you've decoded it, I will pass on the information you'll have.
Alright.
So far, so good. Don't forget, you miss one, you have to stop.
Hence the
So-
enhance ability.
Doing good.
Yeah. That's her. I guess after she's done that, she would
Just
then
do her
concoct like an
Yeah.
elixir.
right. Brilliant. Well, thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
We will be on next week for a special surprise for everyone.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
Is it a good surprise or is it a Cinder surprise?
It is a brilliant surprise. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. So,
We get legendary weapons.
it's better than that.
Does it affect the overlays?
Yes.
Okay.
So, thank you everybody for watching and for tuning in. Thank you all for playing. It was fun. It was a bit more chill because the last 2 sessions have been quite intense. And I love all your silliness, and I hope everybody enjoyed it and had a good time. And you guys are on your way. You took a bit longer today because you spent the whole morning doing shenanigans and killing grunts and burying them.
We did not kill a grung. What are you talking about? We killed a frog. There were no grungs.
Nix kisses at Wolfen.
That was a frog.
And I guess we'll see you next week at 7 p.m. EST. Do we have any announcements?
And Beer Saga is tomorrow night, right?
Right. Yes, it's 8 p.m. EST. And is it Strixhaven weekend? It is. So class will be on at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Don't be late. There are slad among us.
Slide among us.
There are slide among us. If you didn't get that reference, you need to watch the previous sessions.
Yeah.
You're missing out. So thank you, everyone. Please check our Discord. There's a bunch of games coming up and one-shots that are happening that anybody can join. So please join our Discord and come and join our amazing community. We do have lots of games, not just streamed. So join it and you'll be able to see everything that is going on all the time. And yeah, thank you, everybody. See you all next week.
Bye.
See you later, guys.